Hello. Happy Motivational Monday. I pray that you guys had an awesome day. If not, it's okay because it's still going to be favored. It's still going to work on your favor this week. I wanted to encourage you guys for our Motivational Monday. I wanted to tell you to just rest in the peace in your position. Just know that no matter what kind of chaos that surrounds you, there's peace in your position. So often we get excited about our assignment. We're moving forward. We're trusting God. Everything that God is telling us to do, we're going for it. We're running towards it. And then negativity comes in. Negative people come in. Friends, family members, strangers. All these people come in to tell us that we're not qualified and we're not equipped. And so we begin to listen to these things and we begin to sink. We begin to sink. We begin to lose focus. We begin to doubt the very thing that we are called to. But we trust God is what we say. God, I know you called me for this. You set aside me just to fulfill this assignment. So why is it that we allow people to cause us to walk away or to doubt the very thing that we were called to? Much like Peter. Peter was walking on water. As long as he kept his eyes on Jesus, everything was okay. He was focused. When he realized that he was walking and that he was moving right towards that purpose, he began to get scared and he sunk. He began to sink. And that's much like us. When we getting closer and closer to that purpose, that one person to come in and say, well, you know you're not equipped enough to do this. You're not even qualified. But who do you think you are? I remember when you used to be X, Y, and Z. And so we began to doubt, God, you can't be calling me. I must have missed, I didn't hear you correctly. Because you can't be talking about me, Lord. And this is what happens. But we have to understand there's peace in our position. Because it's only peace that can come from God. God knows what he called us to. He knows what he equipped us for. He knows what he wants us to perform. So why is it that we allow everything around us to drown out the voice of God? We allow all this noise to come in and cause us to fear the very thing that we know we were equipped for. It's in our heart. It's our passion. It's our desire. But we fall back because somebody else said that we couldn't. When did the voice of negativity become louder than the voice of God? Is what we need to question. There is peace in our position because there is peace in God. Focus on that peace inside of your position, because nobody can do you like Jesus can. Nobody can equip you for the assignment that he called you to. He knows exactly what he called us to. He already has out the plan. Everybody don't know what God has called you to. Everybody will not understand what he has called you to. So why are you giving them the power inside of your position for you to forfeit your assignment? We have to get to a place where we put the filters on, those little earmuffs that filter out the noise so that we can't hear everything else but what we're supposed to be focused on. Much like the little earphones that the children listen to when they're doing the hearing test. But all they can hear is that very thing. They can't hear us talking. They can't hear the doctor. All they can hear is what they're supposed to be listening to. We're only supposed to be listening to the voice of God. So why are we allowing the negativity from everybody else to drown out his voice? You know what's in your heart. You know what you have a passion for. Do the work. Seek God's face. Unravel the assignment that is assigned to you. Don't sink into negativity, but stand strong and focused on the foundation of God and the platform that he's sitting you on. Everybody's not going to understand it. Everybody's not going to agree. People are going to fall by the wayside. People are going to be a little intimidated because you decided to not allow them to take you off course. They're not going to want you to move forward because they're not comfortable with who they are. But put your filters on. Drown out the noise. Because there's instructions in the voice of God. And there's peace in knowing that no matter what anybody has to say, he's equipped us and he has our back. Happy Motivational Monday, God. Make sure that you listen to the voice of God because there's peace in your position if you follow the instructions. God bless.